Good morning, Simon from Life to Gamble. Let's take a chance. Chance Restoration 2021 to whenever. It's been a while since we were last online. This is just due to work related problems. The fact is I've been working very hard on people's boats and not any chance for my own project. I've also had a bereavement in the family. My wife's mother died after a long illness at the end of April, and so we've not been a chance to do any work due to these family related situations. But we've now shaken off the cobwebs of chance, and now we're starting to get back to doing some meaningful work on her over the next few weeks and months this year. So far we have had a big delivery of oak for the frames and ribs that need replacing chance. This is outside in the yard of my workshop, sticked and ready to go, and over the coming weeks and months we'll start to cut up the oak into ribs, shape some of them into frames, and put some of the structure which has been sadly lost in chance on the starboard hand side, which has been a major headache for the last few months, as Simon and his volunteer Ashley have been taking apart that side of the boat to try and find out how bad the damage was and how best to replace what's damaged and put back in the shape that was sadly lacking due to a badly repaired beam shelf, which was so badly done that they didn't even put the tie rods that were supposed to hold the carling and the beam shelf together, and that's where the shape started to move and distort. So that's what we're going to be doing over the next few weeks, is to get rid of the beam shelf which is in there, take the tie rods out which are left, make new beam shelves the whole length of the starboard hand side from as far as it goes forward to the transom, make new lodging knees, quarter knees, deck beams, short deck beams at least, and then take the aft deck off from port to starboard and take out the full length beams in the aft deck. At the same time replace the missing or rotten framework for the transom. That's got to be taken out, replaced, patterned up, and then put back in the structure of the transom, and then eventually reskin the transom back together again. When this is all finished on that starboard hand side and the transom, then we'll tackle the rest of the planking, which is going to take the best part of next year to do, but that's a project along the line. Trish has now hopefully going to get back and do some work on chance. As you can understand, over the last few months, with her mother's illness and eventual passing, her mind has not been on the project, and so she's left most of the work to myself, my apprentice, or former apprentice Ashley, who's volunteering to help me out when he can, and also my son when he can. So that's what's been happening for the last few weeks. Hopefully now we've got our heads back into gear. We should be hopefully getting on with the project, which should hopefully start to gain pace over the next few weeks. So if you'd like to become a patron of our project, by all means do so. If you'd like to follow us on YouTube, you can do that as well. We've also got a blogger page for chance, and we've also got Buy Me a Coffee page as well. So whichever way you'd like to help to subscribe to our channel, by means also do so. You can get a notification of every next video comes out if you subscribe to our YouTube videos. So the few supporters we do have helped us out over the last few months and in the last couple of years. So if you'd like to become part of our growing community, helping to put chance back in the water, I also do so. So that's all for now. So if you'd like to help, I also do so. But that's all it is for now. Goodbye.